Hello and welcome to episode number 8 of my Let's Play. Right, today we are going to focus on our invasion down south. Because we're going to try and cut these guys here off. We've got more marines, even more marines piling in. I need to be a bit careful with the supply situation. I haven't actually checked that yet. But I think required 898, 17, and that's with 15 troops, so we're alright there. They are already trying to take Guangzhou back. Well, that's not going to work. We're going to select all of these, and we're going to push. And basically what we're trying to do is, by opening this front here and setting up yet another defensive position, we want to try and pull some of the troops from this line so we can start pushing back. We are winning. Yes, we are winning. And then we are going to, once that has happened, we are going to launch an attack here, cut through Beijing, hold this river line here and here, and then basically just starve these guys out. They're not going to have any supplies because they're in a terrible position. Make them all die, and then we should have the upper hand. Hopefully, that's the plan. So, how are we doing here? My marines have decided to stop again. Is that an airport? That's an airport. Yes, please. I don't know why you're going there. Oh, you've decided that you need that. Okay. The other marines are plopping in. These guys are still fighting fit. This is glorious. The plan is working. I don't know why you're going there. Did I ask you to go there? I don't think so. You're going there. Oh, they've automatically assigned that. Right. So what we do, they're the purple ones. Your front line is here. Why do you stop fighting when I assign you? Ugh, I don't know. So we've got an airport, and that we are going to abuse as well. 600, very handy. No. We don't have a lot of planes, to be fair. But we'll do what we do. They don't have a lot of planes either, so we'll leave it at that. I'm not putting the interwar fights in anymore. I'm probably going to give those away at some point or whatever. They're just a backup now. I don't like their fighting ability, basically. Why don't you go there and do something useful? So these boys are now running back. Oh, but it might be too late. Come on, lads. Push through, push through. Oh, we're killing loads of them now. When I get my next points, I'm going to up my what should we call it? My recruitable population, recruitment laws, because I need to. Right, they've escaped. Shit. People say the AI in this game isn't smart enough. They knew full well what was coming here, and they've gone about and done what they had to do. So without being funny, that AI is doing pretty well in my book. These are all the same colour, which I'm not happy with. Yeah, I am doing. Why is this not going? You know what? Let's just delete that. These are the turquoise ones. I want you to just hold that. And then I want the 3rd Marines to hold that. So they are going to hold this flank, they are going to hold that flank together with the garrison. That should be fine. These guys can come out now and start hitting back. Let me just change these colors real quick because I find it really annoying that it only seems to... It's got this wonderful color system and it chooses from like 3 or 4 different colors. Not a clue why. You're going to be red. And this is my garrison. Well, we'll leave that. No, I've already got a purple as well. So you're going to be blue, and that's that. Right. Of course you're winning. Right, you guys go and lay in there. Why? What's going on here? He's just gonna cut my line again, isn't he? Do you see that I had any front line at all? I didn't. Right, so we've conquered 2 airports. This is French, so we'll get that in due time. I think that's going pretty swimmingly. Should I get these boys instead of garrisoning? You need to push out, so you're going to attack there. That animation always confuses me as well. No, look, it doesn't confuse me. It literally did what I didn't want it to do. Right, we're getting there. That's actually a really nice bunch of bonuses. 2 naval doctrine bonuses, that's good. I might slow this down a bit because I have a feeling it's going a bit quicker than it should. I sort of feel I started that too soon, but we are Marines. We're crossing the water, which is fine. We're going to remove that. Didn't want that. These are here now. And we've got air superiority. Excellent. Air superiority makes a huge difference. It's so important. Let's have a quick look at North China. Are we still holding? Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. So they keep wasting troops on these fights. I mean, I don't quite understand what they think they're achieving. I've got complete air superiority again. I've not got air superiority here, which is a bit weird considering how many planes I've put on. But I don't think they can all reach as well as I think they should. Anyway, I think it's safe to say we're beginning to turn this round properly now. I've got 3... Wait, you 3 guys... Did I ask you to do that? I don't think I did. These are my 3rd Marines. I mean, I might have. No, I asked them to clear that corner, didn't I? To hold that corridor. For the supplies. Right. Let's boost the logistics. Because I'm a bit worried that this... At the moment I think we're doing alright. Not brilliant. We're close to filling this up. We don't use these, do we? No, it's all coming from here. Guangzhou port. Why do I keep clicking escape when I want to press spacebar? Right. That fight's going well. We've taken this. Going to block him in. If he's not smart enough. I said something earlier what I was going to do with my points. Oh yeah. Time for peoples. All the Japanese. Oh, that didn't boost as much as I thought it would. It's still more than enough for now. We don't need to scrape the barrel yet. Wonder how many of these we've got through now. There should be a few. Right. So I'm a bit cautious about putting them in here. What I'd rather do was because of the supply situation, I think we've got this under control at the moment. So what I'd rather do is begin to rotate some of these out, I think. How is that looking? We could take some of these really experienced bigger infantry divisions. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep these in reserve. They will get an army, but these are the boys who are going to hold Beijing once I've taken that. I'm swimming in generals. Why have I not assigned generals to everything yet? I want them to have a defensive bonus, preferably. Reconnaissance. I'm not giving them the best general because that's a bit of a waste. I prefer using my best generals on offensive fronts. They've got generals. See, why have they not got a general? So much to keep in mind. Again, this is also a defensive force, so they're getting a 2. There's no real reason, you can always swap them out at some point. I'm recording this early in the morning, so you have to forgive me drinking my coffee. But I'm feeling quite upbeat. I think things are going better and better and better now. That worked. These guys are just crumbling. Just gonna let them wait, to be honest. Yeah, okay. That's probably my own fault. Still a bit of micromanagement involved. They don't have a lot of attrition yet. I wonder if that's because they're so near to the airport. Could be. Do I want to squash these? Yeah, why not? That should be a really easy fight. No organization, no supplies. They're crumbling like cookies. Combat with 84. Finally, we sunk something else. Slowly getting there. Aluminium for the planes is very useful to have as well. I'm going to get it from the Germans. So again, that slows down my construction a bit, but we're doing alright. We're getting in what we need to get in. I want to build some of these as well. Unless... What's the infrastructure here actually look like? 3. No, I'm not clicking on use ship, I'm clicking here. 3, yeah, okay. Can I not build in Nanning yet? Interesting. Which one did I just move up? Yeah, okay. That's what we want. Oh, we stack wiped them. Yes! We like that. Right, you guys are getting a new front line. Let's see if we can't... Actually, do we try and break out and take yet another port? What did I just assign them to? Am I making this up, or did that order just not plant at all? What on earth is going on? Right, so that's kicking off. Why, oh why? I don't need a land route, I'm Marines. Well, we'll sort it out later. Enemy has air superiority, yeah, in northern China, okay. So these fighters I said I wasn't going to use are going to try and hold northern China. Not that I really care, but I'm doing this naval strike here. Actually, why am I doing a naval strike there? Naval strikes happen in the sea, don't they? China's got a bit more planes now. They're clearly beginning to pump stuff out because they've got their industrial advantage. Liberty, trade deal opinion, communist uprisings. I don't know what that does. Wow, yeah, they're still pooping these out at the rate. And they are getting more planes as well. And they're investing in their land doctrine. Okay, so that's important for me to know because I don't want to fall behind on land doctrine. I really don't. Because if we lose the land doctrine advantage, then we've got an issue. A naval battle. Could we sink a convoy? No. That's including air support and everything. Ah, yes. I have a feeling that they aren't pushing to this front line because they know I'm going to do that. They just know that they're going to get cut off, I think. Why are we not winning this fight? Jesus, help out and do something. You too, why don't you just throw yourself in there and get this done? Completely useless kids. Right, we were going to manual all these boys. throw some more lives onto the frying pan that's called World War II. Make them all crispy. I don't know, if I feel that I'm stretching myself too much, I'm not too bothered about taking this port. It's only base 1. Or is that because I've been bombing it? Could be. No, it's just a 1. So actually what I'm just trying to do is to encircle them, because I'm gonna have to take a better base than a 1 for my next move. Fujian. And I think the best base is going to be Shanghai, logically. 6. And then I can take Nanjing, and I believe that triggers some sort of event with positive things for me. Wow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The problem is they're attacking from multiple angles. But all in all, I want one of you. You go and help there. All in all, they're now really beginning to suffer because of their poor... Oh, they have pushed in now. Because of their poor supply situation, which is exactly what I wanted. We're in this for the long run now, so we might as well do it properly. My Marines... Am I wasting troops here? The problem is, there's nothing really here for me to go to. Is there any resources here? Ooh. That's that... Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. There is something for me to go to. Steel. Tungsten. Chromium. Tankies. I need to have a look at my doctrine. Still researching. Okay. Is it time to... Yeah. Oh, wow. Did I forget that so badly? I'm gonna spend a lot of love, research love, on the infantry now, because they didn't get enough, clearly. I deployed these boys to fight here. Probably useless. Yeah, no, you literally can't get there. Yeah, well, you just throw yourself in there then. See, this is why I don't bother. I say it in one moment, and then in the next I go, no, let's deploy these and make them fly. No, actually, that doesn't work. And I'm a bit worried that my carriers are beginning to run out of fighters, yeah. So we really do need to up that. 92, crikey, really running out of fighters. See, now this number is just because I've deployed those planes, so I'm not too worried about that. But what I can do, because I've got plenty of infantry equipment, I thought I had. Wow, that's gone quick. I've got enough. Let's do that. I've got my Sharkies, and I've got some more here. Do I want to reinforce these Canaries a bit more? Yeah, you know what? I don't think that's... Nah, actually they're holding so easily. No, you just go and join Sado Araki. I think you are them, yes. So they're joining with the Sharks, and they're going to try and hold Beijing once we land. Speaking of which, how are our new Marines doing? Or shall I drop... Oh, they're nearly there. You know these? I'm going to pull them out of this theatre. Yes, because we've got what we want now. let's stop that. No, then I need to swap the two around. How far? We've got those Marines coming. Yeah, no, leave it be. Do I want to look at changing up my Marines a bit? Got the manpower. But of course now I'm running out of equipment. What are they waiting for? Support equipment. Right, so next episode we're going to have a look at that, and we will look more at Beijing. We'll try and get in there. Like, select the national focus. Does this mean I can get my whatever this is? Yokosuka! This is just... I don't know what this is. These are those bizarre planes that just, yeah, were designed to suicide with. Okay. I'm not sure I'm a fan of throwing my soldiers to the grinder like that. But yeah, it'll be fun anyway. Right, I think that concludes it. My name is Dr. Klumber, and you've been watching episode number 8 of my Japan Let's Play. I really do think we've turned the corner now. We've established this here, we're doing fine. We're being attacked all the time, but these guys are really running out of supplies now, which is great because that's enabling me to strike at their heart when they are completely out of supplies. We can just roll them up and get rid of them. That plan is coming. Yeah, we've got more. Oh, they're already in. Who are they? Oh, anyway. Yeah, so that's going well. Our southern front is well supplied at the moment. We're not going to throw more in there because I don't want to... See, we're already on the edge, basically. I don't want to push that any further. The whole point of this front is just to distract them and draw troops in, which they are doing. And then we will strike at Beijing, and then we will strike at Shanghai and Nanjing after that. And then we will evaluate how we're going to take down China, because I think at that point we will need Chongqing and Wuhan and other places. So that's going well. I think Europe has not quite kicked off yet. It can't be long now. No, it really won't be long. That probably means all sorts of things with me having to join the Axis and stuff like that. We will see how that goes. Home Islands. Oh, I've missed this one. How come... How... What? Where do they come from? Where do they get 7 planes? Are they flying in from here? It must be, because they can't come from here. They haven't got any supplies. So they're flying into my homeland. Let me just fix that now, because I'll forget that, because this is the only 2. Yeah, this is where this lot actually is useless. Some planes, I want all the planes. And then Kanto is standing by. So now we can upgrade them to whatever. Get them to... Oh, and we've got an ace. And we want air superiority. There. Have I not assigned that ace? I thought they auto-assigned. Kyushu. East China Sea. Ah, fine, whatever. Right. This is like the 3rd time I've said goodbye to you. So I'm really saying goodbye now. If you like it, Thank you. Like and subscribe.